Okay, we're recording. Let's go.
Let's go. Welcome back
Second
to the second
episode.
episode of the
Yeah.
Tribe Unwound. We got a lot of support on the first episode, 102 downloads, which was pretty sick. Pulling the numbers already, and yeah, it's been pretty sick. So to all of the audio listeners, or the people on YouTube, or the people on Instagram, we appreciate you.
We got a lot of feedback from the last episode, and we hope to improve further.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. All right.
So today's main topic is going to be F1.
Yeah.
I think there have
And
been a lot of interesting developments so far.
Yes, 100%. 100%. So, any thoughts, guys, on what's happened recently?
I think we should
Oh.
start with the Dutch Grand Prix that finished last week.
The Dutch Grand Prix
Um,
was pretty boring. It was pretty
Yeah,
static.
it was uneventful.
yeah.
I was expecting more, but I definitely liked seeing the fans, like the stadium. I mean, the track so packed with supporters.
Yeah, we didn't get your usual action, like your crashes and your fireworks and stuff. It was nice, with the other races.
Yeah, well, I mean, the crashes are not meant to happen, but like it does make it look way cooler. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
amount of money that's just gonna be like splattered all over the ground. Yeah, that's a bit crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like Verstappen led from the start. Like there was no doubt when he passed Bottas, that was it. There was no chance. I was kind of surprised that Hamilton pitted again though, but he took fastest lap, so I guess that helps.
Verstappen's been really sick this season, man. Like it's just been so intense. Like on like for who gets the podium, just crazy.
I feel like Verstappen's good only because he's young. Like right now, if 36-year-old Hamilton is keeping up with Verstappen at 23, I'd only imagine what 23-year-old Hamilton would do.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. The title race is pretty interesting. And I'm obviously looking forward to 2022 with also like the new regulations and stuff, which would make crazy changes. You know, Albon coming back to F1 in the seat of Williams is crazy. It's crazy.
George Russell going to Mercedes.
Oh, bro, it's crazy.
I was
This
more
is
interested.
like the craziest transfer window in like a lot of years, honestly.
I was more interested in what happened after the Grand Prix. It was way more interesting. I feel kind of bad for Bottas though.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, Bottas is not meant to go for fastest lap. And my guy just went straight for it. I mean, Hamilton obviously got at the end because that was like the strategy, but Bottas just really didn't care. He just went for it.
If you're on soft tires, you're gonna go for the fastest lap.
Yeah.
And about Bottas, about the move to Alfa Romeo, I think, although obviously he's not going to be as competitive as he was in Mercedes, this is the first time he's got a multi-year contract in a long time.
Yeah.
So he's not like had that risk about not having a seat in the next year.
Yeah,
and
true.
and I think he'd also have a chance to like lead the team properly and like help them grow more, because I think Alfa Romeo is also switching to Mercedes engines next year.
Yeah.
So hopefully that, and obviously with the new regs and stuff like that, I think that could probably be good for Alfa Romeo.
Yeah.
I feel like next year is gonna be more about the drivers rather than the cars because everyone's gonna have to get used to the new car. So it doesn't matter how long you've been in a team.
Yeah. I just can't wait until like I honestly just want to say like Ricardo doing well. Because he still hasn't like gotten used to like the McLaren and I really like seeing him doing well. So yeah.
Continuing on with the Ricardo topic, in the second Renault year, he was better than the first Renault year, to be honest. Like in the first Renault year, he finished ninth, I think, in the standings, if I'm correct.
Yeah, and he got podiums and stuff. Which is
No, I'm talking about the first season. He got podium in the second season.
Oh, okay.
In the second season, he improved massively. So I think that's the same thing that's going to happen.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
pretty sick.
back to what Vaughn said about the drivers getting used to the cars. Wouldn't that be like every year though? Because there have been modifications to like the cars every single year, so they would have to get used to it eventually.
But I feel like at least if there's not a big like change in regulations, it mostly just be like add-ons to the previous car. So people who are already used to the car will not really have to adapt much, at least as much as someone moving into the team.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
But with the big regulation change, it's totally different. For example, like Red Bull totally built the car around Verstappen for what, 5 years now.
Yeah,
Ever
yeah.
since Ricardo moved, it's been built for Verstappen. That's why the second driver is struggling so much.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. And it's not been like huge changes. In comparison from like 2021 to 2022, they've all been like sort of minor changes. But like, I'm not gonna lie, I really want to see uh the Aston Martin. How do you put? Is it livery or livery?
Livery, livery.
Yeah, the livery. I really want to see. I would really want to see the Aston Martin on the new car model. It looks sick.
I think that's what's going to be interesting next year with Mercedes, like the dynamic between Russell and Hamilton.
Oh, bro.
Wait, can I just say, Josh, I saw your Instagram post of like the old Aston Martin with the F1 car. Wait, no, there was the Mercedes with the F1 car. You know, like next to each other. It was on your Instagram.
Oh, that's not the Mercedes. That was the Aston Martin. It was.
Aston Martin. Then.
I think from
My
the
bad.
James Bond movie, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
The
yeah,
DB5,
yeah,
the DB5.
Yeah, because on the library there was like the 007 line, which you can see.
yeah.
Oh, the livery man. Oh, allow it.
Okay,
allow
yeah,
it.
we'll allow it. Yeah, but it looks so sick though. It looks so cool.
Yeah, it's definitely a big change from like the whole pink color, going to like green. This green was crazy. I remember before I even going to F1, Shamal sent me that post, and I was crazy over that car. That car was beautiful. It still is.
I feel like that the green was quite a shock at first. Like until it got out on track, it wasn't. No one liked it that much. It was quite a different change from pink, and I was really sad when they announced like they might be changing back to pink. I thought that would be tragic.
Oh yeah.
But I definitely
yeah.
feel like on track it looks a lot better than the renders, so at least that's good.
It looks sick on track. Oh, speaking of like live.
Oh,
Livery.
Oh, bro.
Error 404.
Speaking of livery, man. Speaking of livery, right? The Monaco during Monaco, right? This season with McLaren, their car livery was sick. It was fire. The Golf one, I really liked it with the white and the orange blend. It looked so fire. I really liked it.
I didn't like it that much. It wasn't like it was supposed to be
Actually,
a tribute to the original one, and
yeah.
it didn't come out as good as the original.
I definitely like the concept of it, like I guess like a tribute to one of their biggest sponsors for like a lot of years. But at least in the daylight, where in Monaco,
I'm so sorry. Continue.
yeah, but in the daylight, I feel like the light blue just kind of looked white in the light. You couldn't really
Yeah.
see the blue very clearly, which kind of took away from the whole look. So
It was a good idea, but it wasn't executed that well.
Yeah. With McLaren, when like Alonso was with them, when it was like that black and orange, yeah, that was dead. That was like it was so
yeah,
ugly.
the shade of orange was just really weird. Like
And
it
like the
didn't match
black,
the whole
yeah,
McLaren
exactly.
brand.
The black with it, it just didn't look that good. I'm not gonna lie.
McLaren has really progressed in like the 3 years since Zach Brown took over. He's really
Yeah.
changed the team. He's given it a new direction.
Yeah, it's pretty sick to see the way it is now.
And also
okay.
Alonso is really changed his career. He's not that toxic anymore. I like seeing him in a mentor role. I like seeing him in a mentor role.
Yeah, I remember seeing like this clip. It was like Felipe Massa and like Alonso. I forgot. I think Alonso was in McLaren. I forgot, but it was when Felipe Massa was in Ferrari, obviously, and Fernando Alonso won the race. And Felipe, they're just going at it back to back, and it's just so funny to watch them do that, which is pretty cool. But yeah. Anyways, moving on.
Okay, I feel the urge to discuss Mustang going electric. What are your opinions about it?
I feel like it's actually a pretty good move. It's smart on their part.
But you can't, because you can't go from a company that is known for diesel powered cars, yeah, muscle cars, to going electric. Like
No,
it just
no. Look
doesn't
at
make
it.
sense.
Look at it from this point of view, right? So if you stay static and you don't change with the times, you're gonna die out for sure.
Yeah.
As soon as I'm telling you, in the near future, diesel cars are gonna be banned. For sure, they're gonna be banned because they're that harmful for the environment.
Yeah, exactly. You have
Electric cars
to,
are way better and they're gonna be cheaper as well.
yeah, you have to look at it from like that type of like the environmental.
If you don't change with the dynamic of the market, you're gonna fade out.
Yeah, but what about
Yeah, I
what about the
agree.
car lovers that don't want to change?
But that's a small niche.
But I mean, I agree with a lot of these points, but I feel with the Mustang brand being so old and being known for making muscle cars, like I remember originally when they switched to the EcoBoost engine, like the V6 engine, like a few years ago, that was like
Yeah.
moving from a muscle car to a sports car, which, although not really a big shift, it was still kind of like a change. Like it wasn't really matching the identity of the brand, but this is, I think, a really, really big shift. Like you're going completely from a sports car to like a crossover, and
Yeah.
from gas to electric.
Yeah, but you're going from something so iconic. You're going from the amazing engine sounds to just something that's run on batteries. Like I don't know, that it just doesn't work.
It's still like better for the environment. Like whatever's going on with like climate change and stuff, it's still way better for the environment.
No, I would
like-
argue that electric cars, sorry, don't have such a bad sound. I actually like I don't
Half
mind
the
their
time
sound.
they have no sound.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
like some of them have good sounds. So what I'm saying is like just to keep with your current customer base, like when the government tax diesel cars, which is for sure going to happen, and at one point they're going to ban them.
Yeah.
If a company does not keep being dynamic, they're going to die out in the market. It's just a law.
Yeah,
Okay,
it,
but-
it's like that. It's always been like that.
Yeah,
From
but
an
going
economic
from-
standpoint, that's how it works.
You're going from an engine that'll wake up the whole neighborhood to something that you can't even hear. And I know you're with the taxes and everything, but people are willing to live with that. Because
No,
they don't
no.
mind.
If there's a 50% increase in price, the muscle heads they just go for another alternative. But like Mustang can attract new customers with the new direction they've chosen.
Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about like the design and everything, like from visual.
The design is basically like I actually like the design. It's not even that bad.
I'm not like I don't like the grill. I don't like the grill. I don't know why. It's like it's so like there needs to be. I don't know why.
I,
Like
I
it
think
needs to be
because
there.
we're so used to having like, I guess, grills with
Yeah.
like holes in them,
With like
and like
the-
an all black
yeah.
grill on like petrol cars. But I think it's not really needed anymore on an electric.
Yeah.
So it kind of.
Yeah. To be honest,
Yeah.
it's like it's sort of like a new thing, which is pretty
Yeah,
cool. Like
so why not
that they're
just make
incorporating it.
Mustang's iconic car a hatchback? Because it's not needed anymore. Like I don't know, it annoys me so much that it's just gone electric. Like
No, the fact that it annoys you is because you're a car head. Like that's the only reason it annoys you. For someone who's looking at a new Mustang, maybe in like 5 years, and diesel cars are really taxed, they're gonna go for the Mustang because it's way cheaper.
Yeah.
But that's only in certain countries though.
Not in certain countries. Look, if for example, like if a big country starts taxing diesel cars, everyone's gonna follow because they have to meet the environment targets they've been set.
Yeah, over the years, everyone's just gonna get used to it. Literally, like anything people do, like they're just gonna like grow to love it. It's gonna grow on them. They're just gonna end up using it. That's basically what's gonna happen.
I personally also didn't agree with this move of, I guess, their like kind of like their first mainstream electric car being a Mustang, but I feel like this is kind of like a good move from Ford because first of all, the Mustang name is so iconic. But if the company releases, bro, I swear to God, Josh, like.
I'm so I'm so sorry, bro. If you guys could see Jamal's face right now,
Oh my God.
you'd
It's
all
the
be
camera
dying.
angle. Like, leave me alone.
He looks like a frog. He looks like his head just looks like it's floating. Okay. Let's be mature. Okay?
Yeah, but but yeah, um, like because they're making a hatchback. I mean, not a hatchback, but more of a crossover rather than a sports car. I feel like it's increasing their target market because their crossovers are really big right now and have a lot more use cases than sports cars. And I guess that can help them like spread the Mustang brand to people who probably couldn't afford a Mustang in the past.
Yeah, like what I'm saying is from a pure like company moving forward perspective, it's a really good move. It's especially in a market that's always changing, like especially in today's times, markets change really quickly. So getting ahead of the curve is it's a really good thing to do.
Although, yeah, I feel obviously the fact that they released their first mainstream electric car with a Mustang name on it will like help them get those initial sales. I still feel like they should have, at least when they make more electric cars in the future, they should have stuck to just making electric sports cars for the Mustang name. They could have made this like an electric version of the Explorer or something like that. But I feel
Oh
like
yeah, like us, like something on the side. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, I feel like after they've had a few attempts with electric cars, they should have stuck to the sports car identity of the Mustang and just made it electric that way. They shouldn't have started with like a crossover under the Mustang name.
No,
Yeah, I
because they
agree.
started with the Mustang name, it might actually be a selling point. Because if people like the Mustang and then they buy the Mustang and they see how great Ford is at electric cars, like and then Ford branch out into electric cars, then people are gonna want to buy it,
Yeah, yeah,
because
I
Mustang
agree, I
is
agree.
probably their most popular brand. Also, another thing about electric vehicles is it's not necessarily that much more environmentally friendly. It depends on how the electricity is sourced.
But what you're saying about like branching out into electric cars and stuff, wouldn't that just kill off the Mustang brand?
No, it wouldn't, because you're not killing it off. You're adapting the brand.
Yeah. So what
For
do you guys
car
think?
heads like you, it might be killing it right now, but you'd get more of a target audience.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. But like, what do you guys think about like safety and stuff? Do you think it's like within the driver or like within the car itself? Like by it going electric, do you think safety would be improved?
The safety doesn't matter. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Electric cars have batteries at the bottom, like so they have a lower center of gravity, so they're less likely to roll over.
Oh, yeah. From what perspective were you talking?
I'm talking about like an accident perspective.
Oh no, yeah, but I was talking about Josh because
I literally said like in terms of I was saying in either terms of like the driver itself, because you could have like a good driver, you could have like a bad driver, between those. Or it could be like within the car, like maybe it be. bro,
Mad
bro,
waffle right
bro,
now.
bro. So okay, continuing. Um, yeah, it could be within like the car itself, maybe like, but like there'd be like 100% there'd be like tests and stuff, which would be pretty sick. But yeah, um, so like anything else you guys want to talk about?
I
feel like
actually
that
have something else to share.
Really? Go for it,
Um,
Ryan. Run it up, run it up, run it up.
okay. This is another watch. I'm sorry, guys. I'm
Bro,
sorry. I'm
Okay,
sorry,
go
but
for
there's
it,
been
go
a
for
lot
the
of
whole
interesting news.
episode was cars. The whole episode was cars.
this guy
No,
brings
but
a
that
watch
we-
again. Like
it doesn't
we
have
get
to
it.
be
Just
on
watch
cars.
better relate to a car, bro.
bro.
Is it the
Okay, I'm gonna find a way to relate this to a car.
Okay,
We
okay,
just
nah,
talked about
nah,
okay.
Wait.
Listen,
He's gonna.
listen.
How much do you bet this guy's gonna be like? In your car, you can tell the time. Guess what the watch does?
Nah, I'm not gonna be that. It's not gonna be that dumb. It's not, okay.
Go ahead. Go
We
ahead.
just talked like some time back. We talked about Max Verstappen winning the Dutch Grand Prix, part of Red
Yeah.
Bull.
Yeah.
Who's Red Bull's like one of their biggest sponsors right now?
Tag Heuer.
Like who?
Exactly. So Tag Heuer is quite an iconic brand, quite an old brand. and were also like well known for making racing watches. So watches that had like stopwatch capabilities and could measure time very
Yeah, 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 yeah.
accurately. This is unfortunately not a racing themed one,
Okay.
so I'm sorry guys, but I wanted to show this to you because I think compared to the watch I showed you guys last episode, I think this is something that would be more to your taste.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see it then. Let's see it.
Let's see it, bro.
So it's called the Tag Heuer Night Diver.
Oh,
that's
I
what
saw
it
this
looks
on your
like.
story.
Oh.
It looks
I
like a
don't-
standard watch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
don't really like the
does.
design of it at all.
I don't
Really?
like how like it
There's
looks so
nothing
like
different about it.
Yeah,
it looks so
like
bumpy. Like you
it
see
looks
like
so
whether
normal.
It's
like-
a standard watch with some bumps around the edge.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't like it at all.
Oh my
No offense. Like
It
honestly, talking about like this whole like segment thing, Shamoil like links it very well to like the theme of car. But bro, I'm telling you, this watch is so bad.
It looks so
If
ugly.
you guys,
Okay.
if you guys
It's
want
black
to
and
see this
white.
watch,
What's the most common colors in a car? Black and white.
oh,
Thank you, Dawaj. That's exactly what I was trying to prove.
Is that really black or white? Is that really black or white? Tell me.
It's green now, but
Yeah, so this is basically the main
The
feature.
green-
So it's called the Night Diver because it's supposed to help you see the watch at night time. And obviously it's a diver watch as well with like high water resistance and everything. So
Yo, no,
what's
what's
glow in the
going
dark?
on that
Yo!
that's like throwbacks
No
to when I
way.
was like 6 years old. Let's go.
normally
What?
these markers here are supposed to glow in the dark. These are like quite common on luxury watches, even the hands. But what they've
Yeah.
done is that they've made the entire dial glow in the dark to make it
No, wait,
a lot more
wait.
visible.
I have a very important question. Okay.
Okay. Let's
I
hear this.
for some reason for some reason I feel the audio listeners or the YouTubers, I mean the people with YouTube accounts listening to us might relate to this question as well. Now, say if I was diving, right? And what if this watch somehow disconnects itself from my hand? from my wrist?
How?
What?
No, just be the way you wear it.
Hey, I'm not done with the question.
Okay, continue.
Now, is there a way for the watch to come back onto my wrist or not? That's my
Okay.
question.
I
Wait,
feel
before-
like
before we attempt
the
to answer
question we
this-
need to ask is, how do you wear your watches? Like, do you wear
Yeah.
like a normal person or like someone who doesn't know how to wear watches?
Exactly. How is everyone listening going to relate to a question like this?
See,
Everyone
they're
listening is
gonna
gonna
relate
wear
to
a
a.
watch normally.
You don't know that though. There could be like anomalies. You know, there could be things that could go wrong.
Except
Maybe it
you,
wasn't
I don't think
possible.
there's another anomaly.
Okay.
Wow.
There's
What is
obviously there's
happening?
no way that it can just magically appear back on your wrist. But
How do you know? Oh no.
Unless you have to
Then-
force.
Oh yeah. yeah,
Unless-
yeah.
no,
no,
but exactly.
I mean,
Unless
it
you have
could
to
force.
still
force.
be connected to you if you tied with the string, but who's gonna do that? Just wear a watch like a normal person.
No. See, you're not getting to the point, right? If it can't do that, if it can't come back to my watch, if it can't come back to my wrist, what's the point of having a
that's-
watch like this?
No, but that's what
Bro,
I'm trying
just
to say.
wear the watch.
That's a
normally.
watch that sells. A watch
But
that
once
can come back
once
to
it
your
falls
wrist.
off your wrist, in case it's in a situation where you don't realize it's fallen off, what would be easier to spot? One where only like 12 dots on the dial glow up, or one where the whole dial glows up?
Probably the whole dial, obviously.
So that's, I guess, the best.
Nah,
not
but
the
who's-
selling
but
point
what if-
exactly,
but
but
what if
a benefit.
what if the watch is lying on its dial? You can't see it then, right? Exactly.
No.
I'm waffling.
No one's gonna be like, oh, my watch can return to my hand. Let me buy this watch. They're just gonna be
Or,
like,
okay,
I would. I
Or
would.
an-
let me-
another-
no. They would just be like, oh, let me just wear this watch properly.
or you wear two watches on both your wrists.
No,
so
no one's
one
gonna.
falls
I'm
off,
sorry.
you still
No,
have
no,
the other
no,
one.
No. No one's gonna. See,
No one's gonna lose their watch
Okay,
if
wait.
they wear.
I feel like this
proper-
has gotten off topic. And Shamal, you're banned from bringing up watches.
Okay,
ever
I'm
again
sorry,
till
guys.
season
it's
2.
the last time in the
But wait.
future.
I want to
Yeah.
defend myself. Was it my fault that Josh brought up the most random
Hey,
question on the
see,
planet
see,
and
see,
made
see,
us
see,
go
see.
in
Okay,
this
okay,
I know
direction?
for a fact.
Is
I
it
know
my
for a
fault?
fact.
Is it my
I'm
fault?
gonna try.
30,
and really
no,
push the
wait,
cars now.
no, shush. 36.50% of our viewers relate to this question. That's why I brought it up. See, I'm a data man. I bring in numbers. I come with factual information. That's why I brought it up.
For a
You know what
second,
I
I thought
mean?
you were going to say 36.5% of our viewers haven't subscribed to our channel, but thank God.
36.5% of our viewers haven't subscribed to our channel.
Oh no.
So if you subscribe to our channel, I will give you a chocolate.
Okay, I'm gonna try and pull this aside from waffling now and be like serious, okay? I feel like the dial of the watch kind of looks like a car rim without the rim, if you know what I mean.
That's like every
only the
watch then. That's like every watch. What are you on about?
No,
mate?
no. Because the dots are so thick.
What do you mean? It's round. What do you mean? It's round, my guy.
They're fat dots. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Fat
Okay.
dots,
Muscle
okay.
car, okay, with really thick tires. Okay.
Man, you could say that F1 monster trucks, they have thick tires, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, but I'm talking about the rims now. Okay, like the nuts that would okay, yeah, okay. The watch is showing us his watch right now. I mean,
His
but those
watch?
aren't blobs. Those aren't blobs though, are they? They're like
They're
Okay,
bigger. They're bigger than the one on the watch there.
They're bigler. They're bigler.
They're bigger.
oh, that's not what I mean. Okay, whatever. Just forget it.
Alright. I feel we thought of now. Let's bring that's the topic of the day, right? What are your dream cars? I feel it's a very important topic to touch on.
Shamoil and I have the same one. Shamoil, do you know?
I don't know. Mine has changed. Actually, Zad, you mentioned yours first. Let me think about what my dream car is right now.
Okay, the Ford GT 2017. That's mine. Oh my god.
Okay, Shimon,
Okay,
what
I'm
about
going
yours?
next. I'm going next.
Okay.
The Porsche Taycan. I don't know if that's how you
Oh.
pronounce it,
Yeah.
but
I know.
they'll know who I'm talking to. We both love this car. Special shout out to that person.
Okay, wait. I know who it is. Yeah, I know who it is. Tom.
Nah, but honestly, the Porsche Taycan looks really nice, especially the rear end. It looks.
And it's an electric car, Zaz. It's an electric car.
Okay, fine. Put
With the sound,
Put aside
with
the
the
fact that
sound.
it's an electric car. Talking about the design, okay? The design
With a sound, Zaz. With a sound.
Okay.
doesn't. Okay.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna piss Zahid off here. The McLaren Speedtail looks really nice.
Why would you say that? It's so long and it's so ugly. Why?
It's in the
would
name.
you-
It's in the name. It
We've
says
always had
Speedtail.
like
Yeah, but just.
opposite
It looks
opinions about this, and we've always been
so good. It looks
Against
so
each
good.
It
other.
looks.
It looks
It's just.
amazing.
Looks
I can't
amazing.
imagine
It's
turning
top
in the car.
two cars of
just,
all
just
time.
feel like
100%,
stick up
100%.
tailage. Oh my
Sorry, not
God.
top two cars. Top one car of all time.
Michael. I like the Ford Mustang SVT Cobra R. That car is amazing. I mean, I only like it because as Devansh, another person also likes it, which is pretty cool. That's like not like it's not big, but like I really like the car. It looks fire. Okay, looks better than Zahid's car.
Okay.
Uh,
Wow.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I agree with you, Josh. The car looks really nice.
it looks so
Like,
good.
It
In
looks
red,
really nice.
oh, in red, bro, in red. This car.
Okay, I
looks
feel like it's my
amazing.
responsibility to stop before Josh starts waffling.
Wait,
again.
I didn't say mine, bro. I didn't say mine.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna hand it
Okay.
to you, Shamoil.
Okay, I have changed from the Ford GT.
Oh my God.
No one's gonna.
You
I don't
said
think anyone's gonna agree
Speedtail.
with me on this.
Okay.
No. He just said he just wanted
no,
to.
he just changed it,
okay,
he just changed it.
Sorry,
Okay, go
sorry,
ahead.
Shamoil.
Aston Martin Victor.
Aston Martin
If
is
you
a
haven't
sick
seen
car
it, search it up
manufacturer.
right now.
I am telling you, Aston Martin is one of my favorite car manufacturers.
Oh, bro.
Bro,
This car looks sick.
it,
Oh,
What's the name? What's
I
the
feel
name?
like I feel like
Aston Martin Victor.
I feel like
You
the
just
front
saw
of
it,
it
right? It looks
really
incredible.
looks like it gives me muscle car vibes, and then the back of it just looks insane.
Oh yeah, this looks
This
really
looks
good.
So clean. In
Bro,
like
wait.
in that blackish kind of green color. Oh my.
The
You mean the
only
forest
problem with
green?
this is it's a one-off. It's not for production or anything. So
Yeah.
there's kind of no way you can get.
I don't like
this.
the rims though. I don't like the rims.
What?
That makes me that
Spider web.
What?
That gives
What?
you spider web vibes.
I don't like the spider web. The web.
It looks
vibe.
nice.
Yeah, it
I'm
looks really good.
scared.
So much
I'm
the car.
scared. I'm
No,
scared.
wait. Also,
of,
another thing, it
Yeah?
looks like the headlights are blending with the color. Like
Bro,
in one of the pictures
I really
saw.
like the hood, like the way the hood looks. It looks clean.
But obviously, because this is not a production car, I'll give one more like
Alright.
thing.
Yeah.
Shimon,
Aston
you've
Martin
given 3
DB5,
cars already.
the classic James Bond
Which-
car. That would be like
Yeah.
Which one?
my
Which
favorite.
one?
The
Aston Martin
DB5.
DB5.
EB5.
Wait, don't
That's
Aston
the one
Martin
in
do
the
this
post
thing?
that you
Oh, okay,
of with
okay,
the
okay.
with the F1
Wait,
car.
don't Aston Martin do this thing where if it's like
Yeah.
if it's a DB5, it's only 5 units, right? With
Really?
The yeah, I
Really?
think I swear.
No,
I swear I've
DB5 was
heard that.
mainstream.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought like with the DB10, I think they made only 10 units or something like that.
No. Aston Martin's not like extremely limited, like a limited edition like that.
Yeah, I've
they
never heard of-
definitely have like high production cars.
Yeah.
But anyway, on that note,
We're
I think
gonna
this
end it here.
no, this
Um,
episode has been significantly longer than our last one.
Yeah.
And I think
but-
we did factor in a lot of the suggestions that you guys gave us.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we did have
And-
a lot of fun making this one, as you could probably tell.
There was so much waffle.
Sorry if we bored any of you guys, but
Yeah.
we're really
I
getting into
know
cars as
for
a group.
a fact no one's bored of whatever I've said.
I don't think anyone's bored of your waffle, bro.
We'll
That
we'll
stuff
find
is
out in
really
the
entertaining.
comments. We'll find out in the
If-
comments.
Anyways-
if you guys if you guys have any topics that you'd like us to touch upon or talk about, you could give us suggestions about that as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
For sure.
It would
But
be
yeah,
very appreciated.
we're gonna be signing out. Links to some of our socials in the description, not our private, to the account only. Business number one. Calm.
Any information that we might have mentioned in the podcast, we'd try our best to include in the description. And
Yes,
for the
sir.
YouTube video, we'll also throw it up on the video.
So the pictures
And-
of the cars, the watch that you guys hate, everything like that. So
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways,
We won't have
Oh.
any more watch content. Don't worry.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll try
100%.
to keep myself away from this.
Yeah.
Um,
He's gonna move. He's gonna watch it move from like watches to
The
antique
keyboards,
clocks.
bro.
And,
Okay,
antique
yeah,
clocks.
I'll bring that up if you guys want that. I'll
Sticking
bring those
with
up.
the concept of time. See what I mean?
Okay, on
Yeah,
that
yeah.
note, we'd also really appreciate if you guys followed our socials so you can see when we post episodes and stuff like that. And
100.
on that note, we're going to sign up.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you guys for
So
listening.
much for listening.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yo, this is not the recording, bro.
Can you
I
stop
can't, bro.
recording now?